Welcome back to another episode of the Primary Life Skills Podcast. We're so glad you're joining us today as we explore how to nurture strong friendships in our kids. Today, we're diving deep into Lesson 14, Being a Good Friend, How to Show You Care. This is such an important topic, and we're going to discuss practical ways kids can strengthen their friendships through empathy and kindness. We'll also touch on yesterday's lesson, Lesson 13, How to Stay Organized, Simple Tips for Kids, and give you a sneak peek of tomorrow's lesson, Lesson 15, A Decision-Making Made Simple. These lessons are all interconnected and designed to help kids build life skills that will serve them in school, at home, and beyond. Let's start by talking about why friendships are so important. Friendships are a vital part of a child's emotional and social development. They help kids learn about themselves, develop empathy, and build a strong support system. But here's the thing, children aren't born knowing how to be a good friend. Just like any other skill, being a good friend takes practice. That's where we come in. It's our job to guide them in learning the key components of healthy friendships, like kindness, respect, and the ability to empathize with others. In today's lesson, we're teaching kids how to show they care. This can be as simple as asking a friend how their day went or offering to share a toy or snack. Small gestures like these help kids learn how to be supportive, making their friendships stronger. And we all know that kids who understand empathy and can communicate their feelings tend to have more positive relationships. Now, let's take a moment to talk about how this lesson ties in with the lesson from yesterday, Lesson 13, How to Stay Organized, Simple Tips for Kids. Organization may seem like an unrelated topic to friendships, but it's actually a key factor in helping kids maintain healthy relationships. When children are organized, they can manage their time better. That means they won't forget important dates, like a friend's birthday, or miss out on opportunities to play or help a friend. Organization helps them prioritize what matters most, including their relationships. Think about it. If kids are disorganized, they might forget about plans they made with a friend, or they might struggle to stay focused in class, leaving them feeling stressed and frustrated. By learning organizational skills, kids are able to feel more confident and less overwhelmed, which leaves more room for positive interactions with their friends. It's a win-win situation. Now, let's look ahead to tomorrow's lesson, Lesson 15, A Decision-Making Made Simple. This lesson is all about teaching kids a step-by-step approach to making thoughtful decisions. Why is this important for friendships? Well, let's say your child is in a situation where their friend is upset, and they need to decide how to handle it. Should they comfort them or give them some space? Should they speak up about how they feel or just listen? These kinds of decisions happen all the time in friendships, and teaching kids how to approach these moments thoughtfully will help them manage their relationships more effectively. Being able to pause and think before acting can make a big difference in how kids interact with their friends. So, what can parents and teachers do to help kids develop better friendship skills? Here are some activities you can try at home or in the classroom to put today's lesson into action. For parents, friendship journal. Encourage your child to keep a journal where they reflect on their friendships. They can write about what makes a good friend, what makes them feel appreciated by others, and how they can show kindness. This can help kids connect their actions with their emotions and develop empathy. You could even create a fun prompt like, What did you do today to be a good friend? And have your child write about it before bed. Role-playing scenarios. At home, set up role-playing scenarios where your child practices being a good friend. You could pretend that one of them is feeling left out or sad, and the other has to respond in a caring way. This gives them the opportunity to rehearse real-life situations where they need to be understanding, kind, and thoughtful. Compliment jar. Set up a compliment jar at home. Every time your child gives a compliment to someone, they write it down on a slip of paper and put it in the jar. This not only encourages them to practice kindness, but also helps them reflect on the positive impact they're having on others. For teachers, Compliment circle. In the classroom, create a compliment circle. Have each student sit in a circle and say something nice about the person next to them. This can help build a culture of kindness and appreciation. Over time, you'll see students become more comfortable expressing positive feelings toward one another, which strengthens their bonds. Friendship web activity. Try the friendship web activity to visualize how kindness connects us all. In this activity, have each student hold a piece of string and share something kind about another student. As each student speaks, they pass the string along, creating a web that visually represents the connection of kindness in the room. It's a great way to remind kids that their actions can strengthen their friendships. Storytelling session. Ask students to share stories of how they helped a friend or were helped by a friend. You can do this as a group activity, allowing everyone to hear examples of positive friendships. This can serve as a wonderful opportunity to discuss the importance of showing you care through words and actions. When we teach kids about kindness and empathy, we're not just helping them form friendships, we're teaching them how to connect with others in meaningful ways. Whether it's in the classroom or at home, these lessons are the building blocks for lifelong social skills. We hope these activities help guide your child in learning how to be a good friend. Tomorrow, we'll be back with Lesson 15, A Decision-Making Made Simple. We'll dive into how to teach kids a step-by-step approach to making thoughtful decisions, which is essential for navigating all of life's relationships. Decision-making ties directly into friendships, so it's going to be a very relevant lesson as we continue this journey of developing well-rounded life skills. Thank you so much for listening today. We're so excited to continue exploring these important topics with you. Remember, every step counts when it comes to teaching life skills. Come back tomorrow, and let's continue supporting our kids as they grow into kind, confident, and capable individuals. We'll see you then.